Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Thank you for coming out. We are just about ready to get this thing going. Oh man. I think I have a sinus infection or something, so I don't feel wonderful, but what can you do? You know? What can you do? Hope you guys are doing amazing today. And nothing's up. Hold on a second. We got a little bit of a problem. I think the problem is I forgot to open the game. I believe that's the entire issue, is that I totally forgot to open the game. What's up, Melon? What's up, Dad? What's up, Ryan? Darth, good to see you guys. 2 hugs of 2 kittens? I don't have any kittens. I don't have any kittens. All right. Let's see if this works. No? What in the world's going on here? Ah, there we go. Now, why is my camera not on? Dear camera, please do something. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Camera. I appreciate that. Sort of. Alrighty. Alrighty. So I gotta see what's going on with this showdown. I got a bad memory, so I don't remember. Alright, let's go out there and find out what's up. Try and earn a few points. We need some points. Come on now with the pop-ups. Donna, you're sabotaging my game already? Ooh, let me run this really fast. Hold on. I'm gonna do the crew cup. Generally, that's one of the first things you should do. If you see a crew cup or a token cup, do that ASAP. That is a very important thing, guys and gals. That helps your crew earn a lot of points. A lot of points. Get that done, bust that out. That helps your crew and all of your buddies in the crew and yourself and everybody. So do it to it. Do it to it, I'm telling you. You got to do it to it. And if you don't, that sucks. All right. Darcis, did you have a good holidays? They were okay. I mean, they were all right. How about yours? Avengrin, I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I hope you're doing awesome. Hope all of you guys are doing awesome, actually. I got this car set up on the live racing stuff. This is a pretty decent little car. I mean, it's nothing too crazy, but it's not too bad. Not too bad whatsoever. All right, perfect. Finish that. That'll help my crew earn some prizes. All right, thank you for the free stuff. Ba-bam, I'll take it. Oh yeah, by the way, let me start a wild card up. I remember now we're supposed to be doing 70% cards on my Friday streams. I'm not feeling good, so I forget things. I forget things anyway. But here, we're going to start a 70 up. Might as well. It was kind of funny, but the other day I looked in here and I think all 5 cars in the top were these Vantage Roadsters. Like everybody in here had a Vantage Roadster. That's the first time I've ever saw that. I think it was the night before the Prestige Cup, so I guess everybody was getting ready early. Hey, William D, what's up, buddy? How's your day going? How is your day going? I'm having a brain fart here. All right. Oh, I need to find a car. What cars are available? Come on, stop that, you turd taco. Well, I guess there's one clear choice. This guy right here. I guess that's my only choice. If I want to be fast, I got to use this. Alright, Angel rewards that I finished 215 showdown races, 85 to go to make the 300 so I can collect some elite tokens. It is kind of horrible that you have to do that many races, but I'm going to tell you what, if you got the time, it's worth it. If you need elite showdown tokens. I said that wrong, but you know what I mean. I'm going to have to change some parts around on this car because I set it up for live racing, so I gotta go change this around. Venture Arcs, what's up, bud? How are you today? Let me go fit all the stage 5 and stage 6 parts back on this thing. One thing about Showdown, I'm sure you guys know, the only thing that matters is how fast your car crosses the finish line. Nothing else matters when it comes to showdowns. That's the only thing that matters right there. It's not like live racing where you can set the car up on low upgrades and do it to it. It's not like that at all. Not even close. I do wish it were, but unfortunately, that's just not how it works. All right. Let's get back to it. I don't really like... Oh, come on now. I don't really like the way the matchmaking works on the Showdown, to tell you the truth. All right, 7.7. All right, we'll go with that. All right, 1 second. I need to look at something really quick. All righty. All right, here we go. Back out to the races. Why am I not doing the blue showdown? Well, I'll probably do this for a little bit, but my main goal right now is get elite tokens, which blue showdowns don't give you. So if I get stuck, I'll switch over to the blue one. But, man, I'm telling you, I'm out of it today. I'm pretty sure I got a sinus infection. I haven't felt good for several days. I can't figure out what to click on here. I'm out of it. It's really bad. All right, let's get back to it. Now I think I clicked on the right thing. I'm terrible at this today. I apologize. All right. Hey, Mr. T-Rex. He said, should I elite a F1 or should I elite a Shelby 350? Well, the McLaren F1 is one of the best cars for earning respect points if you're live racing it. The GT350s, they're not really the greatest cars in the world. I mean, what you want to do is you want to find a car that you really like, that wins live race after live race after live race after live race and earns good points. It's all about eliteing the best live racing cars, because that's really, I mean, once you get that elite bonus on a car, there's not much you're going to be able to do with it other than live racing. So the goal is find the best live racing cars you have and elite those. Arrow King says, I'm up to 15 cars in CSR3. Nice. I'm not sure how many I have now, but it's kind of a cool game. I don't have as much time to play it as I would like, but it's still a cool game. What's up, Odom? How you been doing, my friend? Hopefully awesome. But you know, if you like driving the F1, it's definitely a good choice to make elite. If you don't like driving it, then it's a bad choice. All right. Let's go race Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, does things only a spider can. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Spider, 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 Spider-Man. All right. All right, William D, what do you mean you can't launch the Devel 16? Is it having a problem? Is there something wrong with it? What's it doing exactly? Can you do more gameplay of CSR? I have a really hard time finding time to play it or make videos for it, but I'm kind of, basically what I've been doing is when there's a day where I don't really need to make a CSR2 video and I got time, then I'll throw on a CSR3 video or something like that. But William D says a good day so far. Awesome. Yeah, I can't complain about that. There are so many things I need to make videos about on this game, it's hard to find time for other stuff. But mainly, one thing though, one thing I'm worried about though is since it's still in beta, they could still make a lot of major changes. So I don't want to get too many videos out too early either, because I can't guarantee they're still going to be relevant once the game is fully launched. That's another problem. William D says, I have had a brain fart since December 23rd. That's not fun, man. Brain farts are no fun. I don't like them. Some people might like them, but personally, I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all. Brain farts. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Go, little car, go, little car, go. Yeah, the main reason I like showdowns though is for collecting those elite tokens. I need more tokens for my 86. I need to get it to at least one more star. I mean, I don't really need to, but I would like to at least hit 4 stars, I think it is. Right now I need a few thousand more green tokens. Alright, now I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, let's go do it to it. You can do it, little car. Come on, come on, come. Uh-oh, oop. I don't think that was a real player. So what's your DeVille 16 doing exactly, William D? What's wrong with it? What is the major malfunction that thing's having? Alright, there's 500 greens. I think I'm about halfway to what I need for the next level. I'll probably be... I don't know how many... Ooh, that looks nice in purple. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of purple. But in this game, like a metallic purple car makes a lot of cars... A metallic purple color makes a lot of cars look awesome. Ah, Ryan finished up the 86. Nice. Very cool. I like that car. It's not bad at all. It's a decent car. I'm actually a fan. Noonie said, I noticed your gameplay looks smooth. No, I didn't change anything. As far as I can tell, the gameplay always looks smooth. I mean, I changed to a different emulator a while back, but... Do you guys think my gameplay looks different than normal? That's a question for everybody here. But no, I don't think anything has been changed. Alright, 300 of those blue ones, I'll take it. All the tokens you can get are better. One thing I wish they would start bringing out Elite Tuners cars I didn't like, and then I wouldn't have to upgrade them. That would be so much better. Generally though, most of the Elite Tuners cars, I like them. Noonie says, look smooth while your previous stream is always 30 frames per second. Okay, that's weird because it's set, the streaming software is set to stream at 60 frames per second. I believe. I'm not sure why you saw 30 in the past, because I always set it to do 60. That's really weird. Now this game though, I don't think you can get more than 30 frames per second on CSR Racing. My understanding is the game will not go above 30 frames per second. That's really weird. Noonie, I'm sorry to hear you're having a bad day, my man. That sucks. Sam, I'm glad the videos are helpful. What do you mean you do bad choices? One thing about this game is the majority of stuff takes a really long time. You gotta have a lot of patience or a lot of money to play this game. Like say you're struggling with your GR Supra. It took me 2.5 years to get the original set of Elite Tuners cars to 5 purple stars. You gotta, I mean, if you're trying to get elite tokens, if you need elite tokens, you gotta run a lot of showdown events. It takes a long time. It's really time consuming. Unless you bust out your wallet and then you can get stuff really fast. Okay, William D said he's either early or late on the launch. I don't really remember how hard that car is to launch. I mean, I think I've just got mine on really low upgrades. So I think mine's really slow. Pretty sure mine's super slow. Like crazy slow. Oh no, I got a bad launch. But I will say this, I mean, some cars are really easy to launch and some are a huge pain in the butt. Some cars are a major pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, showdown is really important. So the red showdowns and the purple showdowns that's where you mainly get most of your Elite Tuners tokens. If you're skipping the showdowns, then you're missing out on tokens. Alright, when will CSR3 come out? Nobody knows. I don't even think the company that makes the game knows, or they're not allowed to say. I'm not sure which one, but this is the best answer I can give you. Whenever they feel like the game is completely finished and ready to go, they'll probably release it to the public completely. That might be 3 months from now. That might be 3 years from now. I don't know. It was supposed to be released at the beginning of last year, I believe, and well, it's not fully released yet. What's up, Stacks? How you doing today? Hope you're awesome. But yeah, I mean, I really just don't know. Like it seems like the game is pretty polished, but my guess is they're probably going to be adding more stuff to it and whatnot before it's fully released. The way it's set up right now, there's only so much stuff to do, I guess. So I'm guessing they're going to add more things to it. Maybe. I could be wrong. I mean, I don't really notice glitches or problems or issues, so the game runs really well. So far. Alright, Noonie, man. I don't really have much to say other than that sucks. I think they make some like over-the-counter stuff for that, but I don't know if it works. If you've got some, I would try it out. I mean, yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun at all. Much better than running there every 2 seconds. Can you customize your car in the game like putting decals and custom paint in CSR? There is a little bit of customization, not much. I see you can change the paint colors, the rims. There were a few things. Now, I haven't got that far into it, so it's possible some more stuff will unlock, and it's possible they'll add more to it. But I don't think I've quite got into all the different customization options yet. But on the paint jobs, it looks like there's only like 3 or 4 colors. I don't know. There's a small handful of colors for each car. There's only like a couple of sets of rims for each car. But there's definitely a little bit of customization available for each car, which is cool. Alright, so the Tier 1 Golf GTI, if you max it out, tune it properly, and drive it properly, it can beat all of the Tempest bosses that it's able to race, yes. You don't need the one with the star. The one with the star will run about 1/10 of a second faster, so it gives you a little bit more wiggle room, because the thing is, the one without the star is barely completely maxed out. It is barely fast enough to beat the boss. But it's really easy to drive, so as long as nothing crazy happens and you know how to drive it correctly, you should be fine. But there is a small risk there, because I mean it's just a teeny bit faster than what you need to beat the boss. I'm bad at getting the kickback. Oh no, come back, sir. I'm trying to beat you. Is the Viper GTS good? It's not that great, unfortunately. The Viper GTS, I mean, there may be a few things about that car that are okay, but it's not one of the better tier 4 cars. Unfortunately, there's probably over 1,500 cars in this game right now, and the majority of them are not that good. There's a small handful of cars that are great. There's a large percentage that are nice, and then there's a bunch that are just kind of so-so or not very good at all. But, what should you do now? I guess just play the game and collect more stuff. This game takes a lot of patience, and I mean, you'll slowly acquire a lot of really nice stuff as you play. I mean, I've been playing the game for about 10 years, so I got all kinds of stuff. But I would say the first several months of playing this game were pretty slow. Then slowly things picked up a little more, but after I'd been playing for a year, I was like, man, I got all kinds of stuff. Alright, you got 1,700 gold. Alright, so generally, here's the deal about gold. Most of the cars they're selling with gold aren't very good, but occasionally they do sell a really nice car with gold. My advice is save your gold until they're offering a really nice car for gold. It doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. So I do two things with my gold. Number one is I refill my gas tank sometimes if I don't want to watch videos for gas. But my advice is, if you've got the time, save the gold and watch the videos. But whatever I don't spend on refilling my gas tank, I save that until there's something available that I really want. Like, I remember once they sold a Gamera for like 4,000 gold, and that's one of the best cars in the game. So every once in a while they offer something amazing for like 3,000 or 4,000 gold, but it is few and far between. So I would say just save as much of it as you can until something really worthwhile pops up. Because honestly, there's not much you can do with your gold besides buy the occasional car or refill your gas tank with it. But it's always good to be stingy with all of your resources. You don't want to waste them on junk. Make sure you pick and choose which cars you upgrade wisely, and don't try and upgrade everything you get. You want to manage all of your resources, whether it's keys, gold, game cash, whatever it is. You need to manage all that stuff properly to get the best experience out of this game, or you're always going to be out of everything. Gosh darn it, I can't get a good launch on this today. Normally it's not a problem, but today, this game hates me. Oh yeah, Melon says grab the Jack Roush Mustang out of collections. Good call, Melon. I didn't think about that. That's an amazing car, and you can get that for a very small amount of collections tokens. Gosh darn it, I got another bad launch. Whoa, that guy's got bright yellow seats in there. That looks weird. That bright yellow clashes with that blue. Alright, so I'm getting to the point where my car is about to hit the wall, so we might switch to the other showdown here pretty soon. So Noonie, one thing I realize is some cars I'm really good at launching, others I'm not. So unfortunately, not everybody's good at driving every single car. For some reason, that one just may not agree with you or something. but it's pretty easy. I mean, to run a 100% consistent time, you would have to let go of the gas at the exact same time, press the launch button at the exact same time, get every single shift at the exact same time on every run, which is pretty hard to do. So running 1 to 2 tenths of a second difference is pretty normal, to tell you the truth. I don't know why I can't get the launch proper today. And then the nitrous didn't even go off. Son of a butt. What's up, Jedi? William D says, your gameplay looks the same to me. William D, you might be I wonder if you're behind on the stream, because you're replying to stuff that happened like, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes ago, I think. What are the best tier 4 and tier 5 cars you should buy as a new player? Alright, so there's nothing you can really buy, except for there's some really good cars and collections. Unfortunately, the best cars and collections you can get easily are hard to get parts for. Out of collections, the CC850 and the Gamera are pretty amazing. Melon, can you think of a car in collections that's easy to get parts for, that's actually good when it comes to tier 5? A lot of the Elite Tuners cars are really nice. You're going to get those for free at some point. Try launch in 4th, please? What does that mean? What do you mean by launch in 4th? You can't launch in 4th gear. It's not possible. I don't think you can change gears before the car launches, can you? If so, that's a new thing to me. Do you mean launch and then shift the 4th quickly? I can't think of any collections cars that are easy to get parts for. Is that what you're talking about? Maybe that's what you meant. I'm not sure. Alright, so that ran a little slower for me. Now I will say this, depending on what parts you have installed, sometimes you can find tunes that work better. Like as you change parts around, sometimes the car needs to be tuned differently, and sometimes it might even shift differently. So my car might drive a little bit different than your car if the parts don't exactly match. And for some reason I cannot get this stupid launch worth a darn today. I suck at this. What do you mean double clutch, Michael? How do you double clutch on this game? I don't understand. I'm bad at driving this today. I don't know if it's me or what it is, but something's not right. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I mean, normally it's pretty easy to get the kickback on this car. It's just not doing it. I don't know. It could be my current tune's a little weird. That ran really slow that time. Tap before launch twice? Tap what before launch? Tap the gas? I'm confused. We don't actually have a clutch on this game, so I'm not really sure what you're referring to. Are you saying to do that? I'm not sure. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I'm terrible at driving this today. It is what it is, I guess. It's probably my tune. Might be a little bit off. Double tap shift before launching. I'll try it. I don't think that's going to do anything, though. All right, let's try it. I don't think that works. If so, you know something that I don't. Hold on. I can't double tap shift before launching. The shift button doesn't even pop up until after you launch. So I'm really not sure what you're referring to there. All right, Melon says, I would go for a CC850 no stage 6 parts. That is an amazing car you can get off collections. It doesn't cost too terribly many tokens, and yeah, the plus button doesn't show up until you launch. I really don't know what you mean by double clutching. Three, two, one, go. Alright, yeah, my car has hit the wall for the day. Alright, this car is, we got about 1,000 trophies, which is not bad. Sorry, sinus infection. You're just talking about shifting gears twice. I'm not really sure why you're calling that a double clutch, but I don't really know what double clutching is, honestly. Like, I don't know what that means in real life. I really don't. I've never looked it up. I've heard that term from the Fast and Furious, but I've never heard anybody else ever talk about double clutching. Ooh, we got another stage 6 part. Hold on. Hold on. I'm missing a lot of parts on this car, but personally, I don't want to install a bunch of extra parts, you know. That probably didn't do much. So if you don't have collections now, you will. Eventually you'll get the collections. But when you do get the collections, right now I'm going to tell you, if you go over to the Ghosts, alright, so when you do get collections, Ghost has some awesome stuff. The CC850, awesome car. I'm not sure how many tokens you need, but I don't think it was very much. So the Ghost, and if you need a tier 4 car, where was that at? I forget which one. I think the Mustang Heritage, right? Yeah, so the Jack Roush Mustang and that CC850, those are the first car you should probably get out of collections once you unlock it. I mean, unfortunately, if you're newer to the game, it takes a little while. It takes quite a while to get somewhere on this game, so you got to be really patient and just kind of grind a lot. I'm not sure I don't know what rank collections unlocks at, honestly. I would have thought by rank 30 you would unlock everything, but maybe not. Does anybody know at what rank you unlock collections? Collections is something they added to the game, what, maybe a year ago? It hasn't really been around that long. Now, back when I first started playing, I'm pretty sure by the rank 30 you unlocked everything, if I remember correctly. Maybe it is rank 60. Caden says rank 60. It might be 60. All right. I can get more stars. Perfect. Bam! I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but I like stars. All right, so there's my next set of stars, meaning I can run more of the event. All right, get off of my screen. And of course, I need another 2,000 tokens for the next set of upgrades. So, yeah. It's really time consuming, guys. Extremely time consuming. Why does this have an info sign on this body kit? Oh, I guess I haven't unlocked that yet. I believe that's what it's trying to tell me, is I haven't unlocked it. All right, let's go over to the other showdown. Let me see what I have available for this thing. I don't think I have anything good for this showdown, to tell you the truth. My Devel is very low on upgrades. I guess I'm going to use the Cento. This thing's probably slow as molasses. Let's try it. All right, Darth also says rank 60. Thanks, guys. Melon says 60. So yeah, I guess rank 60 is when you unlock that. I thought it was around 30 you got everything, but guess not. I've either got a bad memory or they've changed something, or I don't know. My memory sucks. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, come on, the game malfunctioned. That's a problem with my emulator there. You notice how the screen got dark? And then my buttons stopped working for some reason. Same as got the Cento. It's not a bad car. I mean, it's pretty decent for a lot of things. It's not one of my favorite cars in the game, but it's not a bad car. I mean, it's definitely got some stuff going for it. I don't drive it very often, but it does come in handy from time to time. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, this thing's probably dirt slow. I'm pretty sure I've upgraded the transmission and the nitrous on that or something, and that's it. Noonie, you got the Navira R. That's awesome, my man. Yeah, I'm running 9.7s. This thing is super slow. Super slow. Let me go out to the garage and see what we actually got on this. This is one of those cars that normally has paid crates, and I don't want to pay to open the crates. Let's see what we got. Yeah, look at this. This thing is set up on live racing upgrade, so this thing's gonna be slower than dog turds. So this car is not going to work out unless I get more parts for it. So the question is, do we have free crates for the event? I definitely hope so. I might buy some actually. If we got free crates, I'm probably going to buy some. Let me collect all my free stuff really quick. I like free stuff. Melon says the Cento won't make it. Try last 2 days. Yep. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not going to make it today, but maybe, just maybe, if I'm lucky, it'll make it before it ends. My guess is probably not, but what can you do? All right, where's the event for this? It's got to be on here somewhere. It's amazing how many free parts we get, though. I mean, all these free parts are awesome. I'm telling you guys, make sure you come in here and do this every single day, because free parts are sick. I guess there's not a... I don't see anything for this. I guess there's no free Devel parts, are there? Is the Blue Showdown good? I mean, if you've got a car that's fast, yeah, Blue Showdown. The Blue Showdown has a prize car, usually 1,400 trophies. So you gotta have one of the fastest cars available, and you have to have it maxed out. That's a bummer. I was hoping there would be parts for the Showdown, but I don't see anything. So here's the thing. All showdowns are good. But you got to have a really fast car for showdowns. So if you look at the prizes, I clicked on the wrong thing. But yeah, you got to have one of these cars here. There's only a few cars available. So if you got the Cento, you might as well run the showdown and collect whatever you can get out of it. So you got all your participation prizes here, which are basically just, you know, every so many races you get some prizes just for running them. And then if you're lucky enough to hit 1,400 trophies, you'll win that new Dollara, which is a pretty cool car. I put a video out a couple of days ago on how to drive that car, and it's actually pretty nice. I actually like that car. It's quite good. All right, so let's see what's going on with my Cento. But yeah, you know, Showdown only cares about one thing, which is how fast your car crosses the finish line. So if you got a slow car, it's good to run it just to collect whatever prizes you can. I'm not sure what my Cento's, I don't know if mine's maxed out or what. I think I've got mine on low upgrade, so I probably need to go retune this thing. Yeah, I need to go fix this car up. I think it's maxed out. Let me go refit all the parts. Noonie says a cool car but unknown. Which one? The Dollara? Yeah, I've never actually heard of the Dollaras before, but they are pretty sweet. They're very cool cars. At least they look really cool. But yeah, I had this set up for low upgrade live racing. What's up, MD? How you doing today? Awesome to see you. It's going all right. I can't complain too much. 7.7s. 7.6. $7.3s. All right, 7.394. I think that's going to give me the best results there, so. All right, Noonie says the Dollara makes Indy cars. I did not know that. I actually I know nothing about Indy cars or like any of those like specialty type of cars. I know nothing about them. That's interesting though. Yeah, Matt, for sure, man. 1,400 trophies is not easy. It used to be 1,200, which wasn't too bad. Then they put it up to 1,400, which makes it way harder. Way harder. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. Ba-bam. Let's go do it to it. This will be a little bit better. Dara spent some money on the Aston Martin Vantage PC and struggling. That's a pretty cool car. I'm not really sure how many parts you have on it, but generally you need 2 or 3 stage 6 parts most of the time. MD is stuck in 359 with the Bugatti Cento. So you must not have too many upgrades on it, I guess. If you don't have many upgrades, unfortunately, you're not going to get very far in a showdown. I don't remember how to launch this car. Alright, that ran a little slower, I think. Matt, yeah, the first day, you pretty much always hit a wall after a while. I mean, most of the time on showdowns, you got to come back every day and do a little bit to get the furthest because you're always going to hit the wall every single day. I think the game does this intentionally. So unless you've got the fastest car and you've got it completely maxed out, you're almost guaranteed to always hit the wall after, I don't know, 30-40 minutes of showdown racing. It's a pain in the butt, but unfortunately, that's how they got it set up. That seemed a little bit better. Is it possible to hit 1400 with the Cento? It's possible. I mean, there's no guarantees in life. There's a million variables. I mean, you don't really know who the game is going to match you up against, but if you do if you run every day, for example, let's just say you get in your Cento today. You got the Cento maxed out. If your Cento is 100% maxed out, you go run today until you hit the wall. Maybe come back, 10 hours later, or come back tomorrow, run a few more till you hit the wall. Come back the next day, run it. By the last day, you'll probably get it. There's a chance you'll get it. For example, there's no way I'm going to hit 1400 today, but I might before it ends. But if you're running a maxed out Cento, you have a chance. Can you beat the boss? No, the tier 4 bosses. So here's the deal. In order to beat all of the tier 4 bosses, you need a tier 4 car that will do 0 to 60 in 1.37-ish seconds, and it needs to do 260 miles per hour plus run faster than the boss. So the majority of the tier 4 cars in the game aren't able to do the acceleration and the top speed in order to beat the bosses. Now I think your car will do some of it, but not all of it, unfortunately. That Viper is not going to be able to make it all the way through all of the bosses and win the boss car. So some people, what they do is they'll switch back and forth cars. Like they'll get one tier 4 car with good acceleration, one with good top speed, and they'll switch back and forth. I mean, you can spend a little gold to switch on that. But most of us, if you buy the Jack Roush Mustang, you don't need any stage 6 parts. All you gotta do is upgrade that car to stage 5, throw some fusions in it, tune it and shift it properly, and bam, you can beat all of the bosses no problem with just that one car. And it's huge not needing stage 6 parts. I would just wait until you can get that, honestly. I really don't know what the best way to drive this is, but for now, this will work. Noonie says, Danny, if you don't know how to launch it, right side needle good, second and then NOS. Thanks, my friend. Ah, crap. We've got a turd taco trying to cheat me out of a win or a game glitch. It was a turd taco. I believe it was a turd taco. Thanks, Noonie. Darth says, I only ever reached 1,000 trophies every time, so I can't get the red tokens from the red showdown. Yeah, it's definitely a pain. I mean, honestly, in this game, you can only do the stuff you can do. Yeah, if you're on stage 3 and stage 4, you're definitely not going to win the prize car with it, unfortunately. But I would run as much of it as you can. .2s is not bad. I mean, as long as I've been playing this game, there's still a lot of stuff I can't do. What's the best way to make money? Alright, Tier 5 cars earn the most money per race. So what you want to do is race with Tier 5 cars and just go out there and race and race and race and race and race and race and race. And it slowly all accumulates. Now, if you're using a Tier 4 car, you're going to make less. If you're using like a Tier 3 to a Tier 1, 2, or 3 car, those make very little money. Tier 4 makes a decent amount. And Tier 5 makes the most. I think you can win like 12 to 14,000 per race with a Tier 5 car. Not on everything. I mean, Showdown, for some reason, Showdown pays less than the other stuff, but... Alright, so the rev up thing, no, I don't have any information about that. That's something I guess they've added for people who leave the game and then come back later. But I actually don't know any details about that. So I think if you're gone for over a month and you come back, they give you that rev up thing. But that's all I know about it. And I don't even know if that's accurate. Alright, I think that might have been the way to do it right there, right? Let's see what we ran. Oh yeah, I think I got a 7-0, perfect. So I need to hold, 7-1s. So I need to hold on to the gas a little bit longer then. But pretty much anything on the map with a Tier 5 car will get you good stuff. Now, once you've done... So this is my advice for earning money, and this kind of sucks, but what I would do is get your Tier 5 car if you got one. Go run through all the daily races. Just do all the little stuff on the map. And then after you're done with that, go do some live racing or some showdowns. And then when you're done with that, if you just want to sit there and farm money, go run the Tier 5 Pro regulation race. It's boring as all can be, but back when I was doing it, back as a new player, I used to sit there and do those regulation races over and over and over and over. And the thing is, they're guaranteed wins. I would earn about 1 million game cash in an hour doing that. Now, I haven't done that in a long time, but I would easily earn 1 million game cash a day off of just regulation races. Back when I used to do it, that is. But you're not going to lose a regulation race unless you're running a slow car or something. Alright. Hopefully I can at least break 1,000 trophies on this today. Dara says, most of my cars have 2 stage 6 parts, the rest are stage 5. I mean, sometimes that's enough to get through a Prestige Cup. Not always, but sometimes. This car is actually kind of hard to launch. Oh man, I thought I won. Boo, I got a bad launch. Boo! He sabotaged my game. I don't think there's... Alright, so... Gag, what boss are you trying to beat currently? Are you on one of the Tempest races, or are you still trying to beat the original first boss? There is one you can get that will beat some of the bosses, but not all of the bosses. If you buy the GTR from the dealership and you completely max it out, it will beat the first, second, and I think the third boss, but it's not going to beat the fourth boss. But the thing is, that's a basic car. If you buy that car and you put a bunch of resources into it, you're eventually going to outgrow that car. it's kind of a waste of resources these days. I mean, there was a time where we used to tell everybody to go buy that car, best car ever for starters. I mean, it's still a decent car for a brand new player, but you will outgrow it. You will definitely outgrow it. All right, MD, what was the prize car for your return rev up? 3, 2, 1, go. I know there's supposed to be a really nice prize car, and I'm not sure if it's the same for everybody. All right, you're on the first boss. I mean, if you want to waste your resources, you can get that Nissan. Or when you get to the Elite Tuner events, if you happen to get the Elite Tuners GTI or the Elite Tuners Lancer, those are both capable of doing it with enough parts. Or like I said, wait till you unlock the Jack Roush Mustang. I mean, your best bet is that Jack Roush Mustang. One thing about this game, you got to be really patient. I mean, there's definitely some cars where you can get through some of it now, but I do believe you will be wasting a lot of resources and then not driving that car anymore later. Dora says, sorry, that's on Showdown. Oh, what, for the couple of Stage 6 parts? Unfortunately, Showdown is rough, but I don't care if your car is slow. I think you should still do Showdown. Like I said, collect all the prizes you can, because any free part prizes you can get are a big plus. Noonie wants me to make a video on the Ring Brothers Invader. Which car is that? The Invader. Buick Ring Brothers Invader. Is that gray? Is that the gray car with the red accents? I'm pretty sure I made a video for that. I think. If it's the car I'm thinking of, I'm about 90% sure. I'll have to look and see, but I thought I made one for that. I would maybe go to YouTube and just type in Danny Lightning Ring Brothers and see if it pops up. It's possible I could have spelled it wrong. It's a Grand National with silver on their hood. I don't know. I don't know if I've got one for that or not. I feel like I made one for it, but I'm pretty sure that I did. I mean, I remember making a video for the Invader. Either you missed it, or YouTube deleted it, or I'm having a brain fart here. I don't know which one it is. Yeah, I mean, I remember the car from a few months back. I remember that being a prize car recently, but... Alright, yeah, I busted 1,000. Woo! I mean, I'm definitely not going to hit the 1,400 today. Do the Tuners events ever come back? There is a small chance that sometime in the future they might start bringing those back, but as of right now, no. Unless they change their mind and decide to do something differently, those don't actually come back. Oh, that was an interesting race. That was kind of weird because he had way more acceleration, but mine had better top speed. Huh. Weird. Alright, so Matt says he thinks the Invader is the Grand National. I'll have to go look later and check it out, because I don't know. I think I made one, but I'll have to go look later. Now there is a chance that I spelled it incorrectly and YouTube may have not be putting it in the search results. Because I think it was spelled really strange. It wasn't spelled INVADER. I do remember it was spelled a little funny. So I don't know, I'll look later. All right. Ooh yeah, big money, big money. This really is a fun game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a video on both Grand Nationals. Hold on, after this race, let me go to my channel and look. One second. Alright, let me go to my content here. So Ring Brothers Charger Tusk, Ring Brothers Loadmaster, the Recoil, the Captive. Problem is, I don't know exactly how I spelled it. Recoil. Hold on, let me try and type in. How is it spelled? Because there's Ring Brothers, Ring Bros. Oh man, this is not as easy as I thought it would be. Hold on a second. INVADR. Oh, come on, YouTube. Stop that, man. Stop that. Ah. Yeah, you know, maybe I don't have one for that. Well, I've got 2 Grand National videos, it looks like. I don't think either one of those are the Invader, though. What's this? There must be 3 Grand Nationals in the game. Yeah, maybe I don't have one for that. It's not popping up. Yeah, either I'm not spelling something right, or maybe I don't have one for that. I do see 2 videos for Grand Nationals on my channel. Maybe I just didn't title it properly. If you don't put in the correct keywords, that's a problem on YouTube when people are trying to search for stuff. It's kind of a pain to do it from while I'm live streaming here, but All right. We got about 20 more minutes left on the stream, guys and gals. 20 more minutes. Oh, wow. That guy ran really slow. Mass wants to know, is the Bugatti worth dropping some gold on? What, the Cento? If you're talking about the one I'm driving right now, I mean, it's a decent car for some things. Now, this car used to be really good at live racing, but I haven't really had much luck with it lately. So I think it's a decent car, but it doesn't really seem to live race well anymore. I tried to reset it a couple of times, and I can't. It's kind of weird, but the car, it seems like something happened to it at some point. I mean, it's an okay car, but it's not one of my favorites anymore. I used to love this car back in the day. I mean, it's decently fast. It's got pretty good stats, but I'm not really having luck live racing it anymore. So it's not the world's greatest car, but it's a decent car. But I think it runs, what, 7.1s or 7.0s, which isn't bad. I don't know if you can get this into the 7.0s. It might hit 7.0s if you get a perfect run. But it's definitely hitting in the 7.1s. Alright, hopefully this guy doesn't have a lot of parts on here. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, I got a bad run. Bad launch. No, sir, don't beat me. I think the bad launch made me lose. Yeah, I could have won if I got a good launch. Son of a butt sandwich. Donna sabotaged my game. Three, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. There we go. There I got a good launch. I was... Ah, crap sandwiches. I got another bad run. Boo. He would have beat me anyways. Boo. Alright, Matt says the Ring Brothers will be Purple Star and faster. What do you mean by faster? 3, 2, 1. But I do think all Ring Brothers cars are Purple Star cars. No! Matt, I don't have parts for the DeVille 16. Mine is super slow. I've got the car, but I don't have parts for it. I think it was running in the 10 seconds or something like that. That's the problem with this game, is you don't always have the parts. And I didn't see any free crates for it in the rare imports. If there were free crates and rare imports, I was going to spend my keys, but unfortunately, or key crates, I didn't see any in there, which sucks. All right, go little car, go little car, go. Did I win? Oh man, that was a close race. Sir, why did you do that to my little car? I'm bummed out now. Gosh darn it, you turd tacos. Beating up my poor Bugatti. I think I'm at the wall again for the day. But if I come back tomorrow, I'll gain a few more. If I come back the next... Oh, poop sandwich. Yeah, that was a really crap run right there. I've messed the whole thing up. They're going to run a really slow one. But yeah, I think I'm at the wall on both showdowns for the day. Donna is a big old turd taco. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to go look again, but I didn't see the Devel 16 parts in there. Let's go look one more time. I thought they would have something for the showdown, but either I'm blind or they don't. So, okay, it's not that. I don't believe it's that. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. It's $4 for a crate. That's the problem. $4 for a crate. Darn it, game. Oh, I missed a free part somehow, but yeah, that's the whole problem. You gotta spend a bunch of real money on this game to do well sometimes. So regular crates are either $2 or $8.99 in here. What's up, Slick? How you doing today, bud? I hope you're awesome. Oh well, what can you do, I guess. What can you do? All right, what do I got here? Why is it always so difficult to do simple things like move things up or down? That should be pretty easy. But unfortunately, a lot of times it's not. They make it really hard. But as far as this car goes on low upgrades, it's a beast. I love this car for live racing. I mean, this is such a good live racing car. You don't even need that many parts. I clicked the wrong thing. Crap sandwiches. Slick. If you missed the couple of last couple of streams, man, I'm sure you had some stuff going on that you had to do or whatever. So I get it, but it's definitely good to have you here, my man. Oh, I never noticed that. Look, there's a number 16 inside of here. I never noticed that before. But yeah, man, it's good to see you. I hope everything is going well. See, I mean, look at this. If you notice, I'm missing a bunch of parts. Right? I've only got a few things upgraded on this car here and there. And, you know, you can see I'm only got a few parts installed. But if I take this thing into live racing, it's a beast. It's a beast even with what I got on it. So roughly it's going to be in the 10-second lobby. So this is basically a 10-second lobby car with the current parts I have installed. I mean, we only got a few more minutes. I'll go live race this for the rest of the stream, I guess. Unfortunately, when you're trying to spend gold keys, most of the time it takes till loyalty to open the crate. So I don't know if this one's set up for 70 or 100 gold keys, but they don't make it easy, unfortunately. Most of the time when you open crates, they give you a bunch of junk. I don't think I have any of the Tuataras. I mean, I honestly wouldn't mind having them, but alright, Arrow King says it's a V16 built by a shop in Detroit called called Steve Morris Engines. All right, where's all the other people at? Dear people, where are you guys at? Ah, there's somebody. Would you like to race me, sir? My guess is probably not. My car will stomp your car. Nope, he didn't want to do it. Well, I'm the only one. Oh, he must have found some bots because he's busy. Dear game, what are you doing to me? Donna's sabotaging my live racing. There's somebody. Let's see if he wants to race. Probably not. Yeah, let's go do it. The GR Supra is a decent live racing car, but mine's way better, unfortunately for him. Gosh, dang it, the darn game malfunctioned on me. He's probably going to win now. Thanks a lot, you stupid game. Hold on a second. There we go. Now the control should work again. That's a blue. I run an Android emulator so I can play this on my computer, and it has a weird malfunction sometimes. Or when I press a button, the screen gets dark and all the controls stop working. I don't know why that happens, but it constantly happens. It's a major pain in my butt. Major pain in my butt. What's up, Yuma? How you doing today, my man? Hope you're doing awesome. MD, what's your issue? You can't find anybody? That does happen, unfortunately. Sometimes the lobbies are empty. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, they're supposed to fill the lobby up with bots when this happens. Holy crap, it's Melon. It's alright, Melon. Mr. Melon found me. We're gonna race Mr. Melon. Oh, you don't want to drive it like that. Alright, that's not how you do it on this car. Alright, do not shift into second too early on this car. I don't know what I did wrong, but man, that was terrible. Alright, we disconnected. I haven't driven this for a while, so I don't remember the exact best way to drive it for live racing, but... Alright, Melon, what do we got going on? Game glitches? Oh, crap sandwiches. We got a game glitch, guys. Alright, I'll let him challenge me. There we go. It worked. Perfect. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Bam. Yuma says, always doing good. That's awesome, my man. Alright, he ran a 12.5 and I ran a 10.9. Come on, game. Oh, there it goes. I thought it broke again. I thought it broke again, guys and gals. MD, yeah, this game has a lot of problems, unfortunately. This game has so many glitches, it's insane. Okay, I guess if you don't hit the nitrous after shifting in the second, your car doesn't take off. This is a weird car, but I love it. It's a really weird car. Awesome car, but really weird. Alright, I'm going to try and let go of the gas on number 2 and see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, I do wish they would fix a lot of the glitches on this game. MD said, I got the XESB project 4 times. Wait, did you get that from opening crates 4 times in a row? Unfortunately, the game is not always nice to us. Donna, I'm pretty sure she absolutely hates us. She hates us all. It's awful. Mean old Donna, guys. Mean old Donna. She's a jerk. Is the BMW M4 from the race pass any good, Melon? Darth wants to know, Mr. Melon. Oh, you got it. Wait, you got it out of collections 4 times? Well, you buy one and then it'll let you buy another one from there? If that's what's happening, that's probably not supposed to work that way, but that could come in handy, I guess, for some things. Millen says, let me check. Melon, thanks, bud. All right, our live stream time is about over for the day. Oh, now it's full of people. Maybe not. There's a few people. Now there's a few people. Not full, but there's a couple in there. All right, let's look at the thing. Oh, that BMW. Hold on a second. There's 5 days left. 5 days left. Yeah, you're talking about the 2022 M4 GTS, right? Oh, I can't click on it. It's a cool little car. I bet Melon will say it's decent. I made a video about the race pass where I kind of went over the strengths and weaknesses of that car, but I think it's a cool car. All right, there we go. This car is awesome. Let's see what's in the daily deals for the day. Oh, look, you can buy this for 20 bucks. Ooh, look at that, $24 for those 2 cars right there. If you've got that deal right there, it might be worth it. 24 bucks for those 2 cars? That's tempting. I like both of those cars. That's very tempting. Melon, I haven't seen Max today. What's in Jerry's pack? Nothing that wonderful. No thanks, Jerry. I don't know. I might buy that. Maybe. That's not a bad deal. That's really not a bad deal at all, to tell you the truth. 24 bucks for those 2. William D says, don't spend money. I wouldn't mind having the Tuatara. All right, Melon's gonna go ask him, I guess. What was I just gonna do? I was gonna do something. I don't remember what. What was it? It felt important. It must not have been, though. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Oh well. I forgetted it. I completely forgot. All right, give me my parts. But bam, we won the prize car. A Bentley Continental GT Speed Coupe. That's not exciting. Not exciting at all, but that's what they gave us. I'm not excited, guys and gals. I am not excited. Not at all. But what can you do? Arrow King says, pick your nose on camera. No, thank you. No, thank you. I think I'll pass on nose picking. I am not interested in picking my nose on the camera. I don't want to do it. Melon says the Project 8 is crap. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not wonderful. It's not one of those wonderful cars. I mean, there's a few really good ones out there, but unfortunately, there's a lot of really bad ones too. And the Project 8 is nothing too special. So bottom line, if the game stopped you from getting that, it saved you some credits. I wouldn't get the Project 8 unless you really need it for something. One thing about the game is there's a lot of cars that aren't very good. So you want to be really sure before you go waste your resources on stuff. I would make really sure it's something you actually want. There's a lot of cars that look like they're probably awesome, but they're probably not. Ian, what's up, my man? How you doing today? I hope you're awesome. Yeah, this game has a lot of really junky cars in it that look great. Like the Project 8 does look really nice. It's probably one of the slowest tier 4 cars in the game, I think. Now, if you look in my video's descriptions, you'll normally find a link to the CSR2 World Record sheet where you can see every single car in the game and how fast or how slow it is. I mean, that's not everything. I mean, some slower cars do have some things going for them that make them worth having, but others, unfortunately, don't. MD, have a great day, buddy. I appreciate you coming by. I wish every car in the game could be good, but unfortunately, it's not. I really wish it were, but unfortunately, it's not. I remember getting that car and be like, man, this car is awesome. But it really wasn't. I think I was really disappointed by that car when it showed up. There are so many times I got a car in this game where I was really excited about it just to find out later that it was pretty bad, so. MD, have a great night, buddy. Catch you later. Thanks for coming by. I definitely appreciate it. What in the world did I just do? Oh, I see what I just did. No, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to tell you what, computers are a major pain in the butt some days. They drive me nutty. Computers drive me nutty, guys. They drive me nuts. Completely nuts. Why is that not working? Oh, now I see why it's not working. I'm playing with something on the streaming software. Sorry, guys. Streaming software is always a pain. I think that's why Max says he doesn't live stream that awesome. Yes, streaming software it's awesome, but it sucks. Like it always has so many issues all the time. All right, guys and gals, I think that's going to be it for the stream today. What about Max Yuma? He says not Max, just M-A-C-S, just saying. I don't know what you mean, Yuma. Not Max, just saying. I don't know what that means. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to the channel members. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to everybody. I really do appreciate each and every one of you lot. But extra big old shout out to the channel members. It really does help the channel. So thank you so much. This channel's been able to, you know, fix things or repair things or get new things and stuff like that. Thanks to channel memberships and stuff like that. So thanks to the channel members. You guys are amazing. And thanks everybody for watching. If all goes well, we'll be back on Sunday for another live stream. I am pretty sick. So as long as I'm not feeling like terrible, I'll be here on Sunday. If all goes well for another live racing stream. But hope to see you guys there. Max don't suck compared to CPC. I'm not really sure what you're referring to. I don't like Apple products personally, but I don't think I said Max suck. Did I? I said streaming software sucks. Maxthegamer doesn't live stream because streaming software sucks. I think he misunderstood something I said. Anyways, have a wonderful rest of your day, and we will catch y'all next time.